Do you suffer from the burning sensation of heartburn or the discomfort of acid reflux? You are not alone. Gastroesophageal reflux disease, or GERD, affects millions worldwide. While medications can help manage symptoms, making dietary changes is crucial. Certain foods are known to trigger or worsen acid reflux. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 foods to steer clear of if you have GERD. By avoiding these common culprits and making smart food choices, you can take control of your symptoms and find much-needed relief. So let's dive in and discover which foods to cross off your grocery list. 1. Citrus fruits. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruit are notoriously acidic. Their high citric acid content can irritate the esophageal lining, exacerbating GERD symptoms. When consumed, the excess acid can splash back up into the esophagus, causing that familiar burning sensation. Citrus fruits also stimulate the stomach to produce more acid, further contributing to the problem. If you're a citrus lover, don't despair. There are plenty of non-citric alternatives that are gentler on the digestive system. Melons, bananas, apples, and pears provide essential nutrients without the acid backlash. Opt for these GERD-friendly fruits instead. Remember, everyone's trigger foods can vary, so keep a food diary to identify which citrus fruits affect you the most. 2. Tomatoes. Tomatoes may add vibrant color to dishes, but for those with GERD, they can be a major trigger. Whether fresh, canned, or cooked into sauces, tomatoes are highly acidic due to their citric and malic acid content. This acidity can irritate the sensitive esophageal lining and stimulate the stomach to produce more gastric acid. It's not just the fruit itself that poses a problem. Tomato-based products like marinara sauce, salsa, ketchup, and even pizza are all high in acidity. Indulging in these foods can result in uncomfortable acid reflux episodes. If you can't resist tomatoes, try consuming them in smaller quantities and pairing them with non-acidic foods to buffer the effects. Opting for milder yellow or orange varieties may also be gentler on your digestive system. 3. Spicy foods. Spicy foods, especially those containing capsaicin from chili peppers, can be a surefire way to trigger GERD symptoms. Capsaicin slows gastric emptying, meaning food lingers in the stomach longer, increasing the likelihood of acid reflux. Moreover, capsaicin can irritate the esophageal lining, leading to a burning sensation that mimics heartburn. If you're a heat seeker, try dialing down the spice level in your dishes. Opt for milder chili varieties or reduce the amount of spice in your recipes. Pairing spicy foods with cooling, neutral ingredients like rice or yogurt can help balance out the heat. Pay attention to your body's signals. If certain spicy foods consistently trigger reflux, it may be best to avoid them altogether. Explore alternative flavor profiles that don't rely on heat to still enjoy flavorful meals without the discomfort. 4. Fatty and fried foods. Fatty and fried foods are notorious for triggering acid reflux symptoms. Due to their high fat content and prolonged digestion time, these indulgent dishes linger in the stomach longer, putting extra pressure on the lower esophageal sphincter and making it more prone to relaxing, allowing acid to escape. High-fat meals also stimulate the production of cholecystokin CCK, a hormone that further relaxes the LES. To minimize the impact, choose leaner proteins like grilled chicken or fish instead of fatty cuts of red meat. Opt for baked, roasted, or salted dishes over deep-fried options. When cooking at home, use healthy methods with minimal oil. Pay attention to portion sizes as well. Eating smaller, more frequent meals can help. Prevent the stomach from becoming overly full, reducing pressure on the LES. Making mindful choices can allow you to still enjoy satisfying meals without the discomfort. 5. Chocolate. Chocolate may be a beloved treat, but for those with GERD, it can be a bittersweet indulgence. This decadent confection contains caffeine and theobromine which relax the lower esophageal sphincter less, making it easier for stomach acid to flow back up. Cocoa also increases serotonin levels in the gut, further contributing to less relaxation. To make matters worse, chocolate is often high in fat and sugar, delaying gastric emptying and putting additional pressure on the ileus. While it may be difficult to eliminate chocolate entirely, opting for darker varieties with a higher cocoa content and less sugar and fat can minimize its impact. Consume chocolate in moderation, savoring smaller portions. Pay attention to timing as well. Avoiding it close to bedtime or on an empty stomach can help reduce reflux episodes. If even small amounts trigger symptoms, explore carob as a gentler alternative or find non-chocolate treats to satisfy your sweet tooth. 6. Peppermint. Peppermint, often touted as a soothing digestive remedy, can actually worsen GERD symptoms. The menthol in peppermint relaxes the lower esophageal sphincter less, allowing stomach acid to flow back into the esophagus. Peppermint's relaxing effects can be particularly problematic when consumed as after-dinner mints or herbal tea. While refreshing, they can set the stage for acid reflux episodes. Moreover, peppermint stimulates stomach acid production, further exacerbating GERD symptoms. This increased acidity, combined with a relaxed less, creates a perfect storm for reflux discomfort. To avoid triggering symptoms, steer clear of peppermint-flavored foods and beverages, especially after meals. If you enjoy the taste, consider non-mint alternatives like fennel seeds or parsley for breath freshening. Listen to your body and identify your unique triggers. While peppermint may be problematic for some, others may tolerate it in small amounts. 7. Onions. Onions, especially raw onions, can be a major trigger for acid reflux symptoms. These pungent vegetables relax the lower esophageal sphincter less, due to their sulfur compounds, allowing stomach acid to flow back into the esophagus. Raw onions are particularly problematic, due to their high concentration of these irritating compounds. Eating a slice of raw onion or adding diced onions to a salad can quickly lead to heartburn and discomfort. Cooked onions may be slightly less potent, but they can still contribute to acid reflux episodes. Whether salted, grilled, or caramelized, onions can relax the ileus. Moreover, onions contain fermentable fiber which can cause belching, allowing acid to escape the stomach. While you don't have to eliminate onions entirely, minimizing their consumption, especially in raw form, can help prevent symptoms. If you can't resist the flavor, try using onion powder or granulated onion as a milder alternative. 8. Carbonated beverages. Carbonated drinks like soda, seltzer, and sparkling water can trigger acid reflux symptoms. The bubbles in these beverages expand in the stomach, increasing pressure on the lower esophageal sphincter less. This pressure can cause the less to open inappropriately, allowing stomach acid to flow back into the esophagus. The carbon dioxide released in the stomach leads to gastric distension and increased intra-abdominal pressure, pushing acid upwards. Many fizzy drinks are also high in sugar and additives which can further irritate the stomach lining and esophagus. If you can't give up carbonated beverages entirely, limit your intake and frequency of consumption. Prioritize still water, herbal teas, or diluted fruit juices when thirsty. For those who enjoy the effervescent sensation, try mixing fresh fruit juice with non-carbonated mineral water for a GERD-friendly alternative. Remember, drinking carbonated beverages with meals can also exacerbate reflux symptoms, so it's best to avoid combining them. 9. Coffee and caffeinated drinks. Caffeine is a major culprit when it comes to acid reflux. It relaxes the lower esophageal sphincter less and increases acid production in the stomach. Coffee, caffeinated teas, and energy drinks are best avoided if you suffer from GERD. Caffeine stimulates the secretion of stomach acid while simultaneously relaxing the ileus. This combination increases the risk of acid reflux and associated symptoms like heartburn and chest pain. Even decaffeinated coffee can trigger reflux in some individuals, as it still contains small amounts of caffeine and other irritating compounds. Herbal teas without caffeine may be a gentler alternative. If you can't imagine starting your day without a cup of coffee, try gradually reducing your intake and switching to low-acid options like cold brew. Pay attention to your body's signals if you consistently experience reflux after consuming caffeinated drinks. It may be best to avoid them altogether and explore caffeine-free alternatives. 10. Alcohol. Alcohol is a well-known trigger for acid reflux symptoms. It relaxes the lower esophageal sphincter less and can directly damage the esophageal lining. Beer, wine, cocktails, and liquor can all worsen GERD and should be consumed in moderation, if at all. When you drink alcohol, it causes the less to relax, allowing stomach acid to flow back into the esophagus more easily. This can lead to that familiar burning sensation and discomfort. Moreover, alcohol itself can irritate and damage the delicate esophageal mucosa. Repeated exposure to alcohol and stomach acid can lead to inflammation, and even precancerous changes in the tissue over time. Certain alcoholic beverages like beer and sparkling wine have a double effect. They contain both alcohol and carbonation. The bubbles cause gastric distension, putting additional pressure on the ileus. If you enjoy an occasional drink, do so in moderation and avoid lying down immediately after. Opt for low-acid options and be mindful of your body's reactions. The top 10 foods to avoid if you have GERD are citrus fruits, tomatoes, spicy foods, fatty and fried foods, chocolate, peppermint, raw onions, carbonated drinks, coffee, and alcohol. By steering clear of these common triggers and making smart dietary choices, you can significantly reduce your acid reflux symptoms. Remember, everyone's trigger foods can vary, so pay attention to your body's reactions and adjust your diet accordingly. If symptoms persist despite lifestyle modifications, consult with your doctor for further evaluation and treatment options. Take control of your digestive health by avoiding these reflux-inducing foods and embracing a GERD-friendly diet. Your esophagus will thank you. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and comment below with any questions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive notifications about more great nutrition knowledge to help us lead a healthier life. Goodbye, see you again.